Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy Monday. I'm so sorry this video is going up late. If you guys did not see my community post, we did drop my car off today for an oil change and the traffic was so bad coming home. I did not want to sit in the traffic, so we opted to just go eat, and then my car still was not ready, so we are now home. With that being said, hopefully I can get this uploaded before we do go pick up my car. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so if they're trying to call me, I don't know. But we are going to be doing Mini Monday today, which is when we use mini challenges to help collect extra debt payments for the month. We also are going to be playing some tiny challenges in today's video as well, but that does happen after our regular debt minis. I don't have any announcements today, so we can actually just set up for our debt challenges. I love Mini Monday. It's like one of my favorite things to do. If you guys did not watch my last video, actually we were talking about these little checklists. So I did make one for Best Buy and City Card, which are the two that we are currently working on. So for Best Buy, we do still need $2,780. And then for City Card, my balance is currently at $785. I think this was written down though before I made my monthly payment this month, so it should be a little bit lower than that. This one we are not trying to pay off, we are just paying it down to 30%. So let's go ahead and pull out our envelopes. These dashboards can be found over on my Ko-fi, both numbered as well as blank. Okay, we are also going to take out my queue. I don't really know if we're going to finish anything. I can't remember kind of where our progress was on this. So let's go ahead and just lay these out. We will pull the challenges out later after we disperse the money. How has your Monday been going? How was your Mother's Day weekend? I actually had a lot of fun. My social battery got really drained though because we were just running around all day, but it was lovely to just be with family. Something about my phone, like my setup today, just feels off. I feel like it does not look how it should look, and I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it. I don't know if my phone is like more flat against the table or what it is, but anyway, we do have $30 in $1 bills here to play with. The way I started doing this now is if we roll an odd number, that means one bill. If we roll an even number, that means two bills. And we will just go in order. That way everything can get something, which is amazing. I do think, however, we have a $5 bill in our tiny binder that we are going to have to buy back, but I forgot to grab that out before setting up, so we'll just check that when we are actually counting our cash out. $2. Okay, so I recently got a new binder for my home binder, or like my home envelopes, and I'm obsessed with it. So I am currently working on some, I guess, inserts. They're not going to have the category written on the insert. It's just going to be there for decor, really. Since those, I have vinyl on the front. What else? What's another update? I did actually add some more stuff to my Etsy shop, so I was finally able to find the design that I use for my baby binder. So I have a PDF of the exact categories that I use if you guys just want to download the inserts, but I do also have an option to purchase them as envelopes as well, exactly the way I have them. So cardstock in the front and then clear in the back if that's something you want. All right, I feel like we're not getting a lot of even numbers today, so I feel like everything is just getting singles, but it's still good because look at all this money. Doesn't it just look like everything has gotten like quite a bit of money? I have found that I really like this method actually. Also, if you did not watch my Freebie Friday, sorry, I'm literally just yapping your ear off. If you did not watch my Freebie Friday, we did actually start my Christmas binder, which was so much fun. So we have $2 left. This could be our last roll or not. Yeah, and it is our last roll because we got an even number. Okay, so I'm going to stack all these up and then we're going to count what we have. I feel like in my head, I was supposed to update you guys on something. Like in my head, I was like, okay, when I stack up my challenges, I'll show them this. But I really don't know what that was even, like what I was even going to show you. Oh, yes, I do know. Okay, we're actually having a giveaway today. That's what it is. So if you guys watch or follow my Instagram, I go live pretty often and I will sneak peek a lot of stuff over there. So I did kind of give a heads up that we were going to be having a giveaway in today's video. So now to get into what you got to do before you can enter the giveaway, before I show you the prizes. One, you do need to be publicly subscribed to my channel. So if you're not sure how to do that, just do a quick Google search. Please give this video a thumbs up as well. You need to be at least 18 years or older to enter because I will need a good shipping address. But again, this is open to both US and international supporters. Lastly, your keyword is going to be goose. That's so random. Sorry, it took me a while to think of that. Your keyword is going to be the word goose because in these videos I do have some goose inserts for my challenges. So these are the 3 bundles that I have. So this one has a bunny scratch off that is no longer available on my Etsy shop. I think it has like another scratch off in there and then some mini challenges. This one has a Wally scratch off, which is also not available on my Etsy shop anymore. This one isn't oopsie though because the stickers do overlap. There is another scratch off challenge in here, and then of course you get some minis. Then lastly we have this one that has 2 scratch offs. One is from Cozy Crafts by Angel. Then we have Yancy from Budgeting My Debts, and of course some mini challenges in this package as well. So some of these will be laminated mini challenges, some are not, but I did try to make them pretty even. So if you guys are interested in winning any one of these 3 bundles, they will be completely random. Make sure to leave the keyword goose in your comment down below. Please do not leave just the word alone. I will just pick somebody else. Try to leave it in a sentence or leave your regular comment and then add the word goose at the end of it. Alright, so now we can go ahead and count up our mini challenges and see what it is that we saved. I feel like I cannot talk today, but honestly, I'm just now drinking coffee because when we got breakfast, I was drinking a sweet tea, which I know also has caffeine. It's just not the same. I did also get this beautiful new coffee cup from my grandma. It's literally my favorite color ever. I was so happy. Okay, so let's just get started with our challenges. So in spot number 1, ooh, it's a brand new one. So this one is from What's Poppin' Sunshine. It is a member only freebie, and we are going to do $1 per circle. So we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5 in here. I'm going to do, here, we'll just color it like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we can buy back these $5 bills actually from our tiny challenges. So let me grab that out really quick before I forget. So we have our money here, and I think there's just 1 $5 that we need to exchange. Oh no, I lied. Okay, so $5, and then this is 5, so hopefully we can buy back this other one. So again, this is from What's Poppin' Sunshine or April. I love her so much, you guys. Her membership fee is also only $2 a month, so if you are interested in these cute digitals, definitely consider checking out her Ko-fi memberships. In yesterday's video on Sunday, I did actually announce my newest Ko-fi tier. If you guys are interested in hearing about that, it's just in the intro of that video, so you don't really have to watch too deeply if you don't want to see the rest of it. So this challenge comes to us from Bety On A Budget. It is to save $35, and each icon is worth 1. So in here we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6. So perfect, I can grab this one. We are making a lot of progress on this challenge. I feel like we just added it. So that's $4, $5, and $6. We just need $8 more to finish this challenge, and then we can throw that towards Best Buy. So I did not clarify this in the beginning of the video, but the first 3 challenges, so 1 through 3, all go to Best Buy, and then 4 through 6 go to my Citi credit card, which are the 2 that I showed you in the beginning that we are currently targeting. So Bety On A Budget now has $10, $20, $25, $26, and $27 saved in here. I love this challenge so much, and I love that it's laminated because I could reuse it. So now for number 3, let's see whose challenge this is. Oh my goodness, it's a new one and it's a big one from Anna Banana Budgets. So this is a save of $48, and all the spaces on here are only worth 2. So if I don't have an even amount of money here, we are going to take $1 out to make it to where it's even. So in this one we are adding $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and $7. So we're going to take that 7th one out, and we're going to cross off 3 spaces. Honestly, since this one is so large, I should probably keep the dollar in here, but perhaps something else could use it. So we're just going to leave that, and I will condense these later when I'm done filming. So let's go ahead and put this one back in here. I love these envelopes, or like these dashboards, and I did make a scratch off challenge, essentially the same theme, over on my Ko-fi if you guys are interested in that. It is one of the 2 physical Ko-fi exclusive items that will not be brought to Etsy. So let's see. This one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Each egg is going to be worth $2, and we are adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, so that worked out. Now we can do 2 eggs. Hopefully we don't find that we end up needing that $1 elsewhere to finish a challenge, because in that case I would probably cry. So we are going to do 2 different eggs. So we have 1 right here and then 2. Okay, so that is going to be all we can color today for this one. So now we have a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10. We are not halfway through yet because this will save us a total of $24. So that is going to be all that we have for this challenge. Next, I think we do have another challenge from Lindsay. I am a member of her Ko-fi as well. And so I'm trying to get through the member freebies that I totally forgot that I even downloaded. So this is going to be a save 12, you guys. We just needed $4 to finish this one because each icon is just worth 1. Since this is also an Easter challenge, I didn't want them to both be in here forever. So we actually finished this one. We have $1, $2, $3, and $4 with 2 left over. So we're gonna mark these off. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have a $12 completed challenge that is gonna be going towards my city card. So let's just double check that we have the 12 here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12, which is perfect. Okay, we're gonna pin this. We're gonna pay $1 for our completed challenges. Oh, actually, let me write on the back that this goes to my city card before I forget. Okay, so now we can go ahead and pin this and set it aside. We're going to grab our $1 really quickly before we forget. So, oh, we're actually going to need to replace it too. Okay, so let me just put $1 aside. So we have one of our last $2 that's going to be going for this completed one. So I don't know. I don't think I want to do a member freebie because I have quite a few member challenges in the lineup at the moment. Okay, so we're going to be doing this freebie. This one comes to us from Elevated Planner, and I want to say it's a 3-pack of different Lilo and Stitch theme challenges. I'm obsessed with this. We're just going to make each one worth $1, but we're not going to start it with this rollover money. That will get started next week. Okay, so then lastly in spot number 6, ooh, let's see what this one is. Oh, we have an even $2, and each of these spaces are worth 2. So you guys, we just needed $4 to finish this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 with $1 left over. So we have 2 and 4. This is a second challenge for my city card, which is going to take the last ding 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 dollar that we have. So I'm just going to place this here because we did complete this one. I don't actually know how much it was supposed to save us. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and $32 as an extra payment as well. So let's write 32 up here. And this is going to go to my city card. So now with both of these, what do we have? We have 32 and then a $12 challenge. So we have $44 in an extra payment that I'm going to go throw at this card literally as soon as we are done filming. So there are those 2 completed challenges, and now let's replace this one. So we're going to replace it with this little frog wizard challenge from Krishna over at Cash Stuffing Co. And again, we will start that one next week. So let's actually see where we can put this last $1. Let's go ahead and chip away at Betty's challenge. So we're going to mark one more off on here and then add this $1 in. So now we just need $7 to complete this one instead of 8. So we can just add this back in here. We completed 2 challenges. Oh my gosh, if I could just grab this, that'd be nice. I really didn't think we were going to finish any today, which is always awesome. That's just, it's the best feeling ever. So we can just go ahead and put these away, and then we are going to work on our tinies. So for our tiny challenges, we have $25, but we are going to play this the same exact way where we are going to roll the D4. Even is 2 bills, and then odd is 1 bill. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave these out. I have 6 different tiny challenges that I now play with. I need some coffee. So we have one that is allocated towards my wisdom teeth. One goes into Thursday's videos. Then we have an envelope currently for Disney Resort, month ahead and traditional savings, Froyo, and my husband. So I'm not even gonna lie, this week, I don't know that these challenges are gonna go to exactly what it says it's going to unless it comes out of this one and this one. I think the other 4, I may switch it up because I do have my tattoo appointment coming up soon and I need to make sure that I'm fully funded by Thursday's video. Just because although I have a couple more paydays before my actual appointment, it would be before we stuff next week. So I want to make sure that on camera I am fully funded so you guys don't think that I'm just like pulling money out of the abyss. Also, I feel like I'm so off my game right now. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I already know that when I go to edit this video, I'm going to feel like it's not my favorite one, and I don't know why I'm off my game. Okay, anyway, let's just continue. So let's get started on these. We got a 2, which means we're going to put $2 into $690 savings. So these dashboards do come to us from Victoria over at Toria's Budgets. They are available on her Ko-fi shop, and it's a file that comes with various types, so you can get them blank like I did, where I hand wrote in my categories. You can also get them numbered. I think they come like 1 through 6 or 1 through 8. And then she also has them with the different days of the week, like Freebie Friday, Mini Monday, Tiny Tuesday, those kinds of things. And it's so cute. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And she also released some ocean themed dashboards or like summer inserts. And I for sure, like she sent them over to me and I for sure printed them and used them immediately for my ocean binder that I am hoping to implement here shortly. Okay, so we have $3 going into that one. Or sorry, not $3, $1. We're putting $1 in there. Okay, so 2. I was just about to ask you how you've been. See what I mean? I'm literally off my game. I don't know what it is. And if I did not write on anything, I would totally have just paused and restarted by now, even though we're this far into the video. So I'm so sorry if my energy is coming across different. I think I'm just really tired. We did go to sleep kind of late, and then again, I was busy with family from like noon to 7 o'clock at night, which I know is not the worst thing ever. We just have $1 left, so I'm gonna put it here. I know it's just family, but my social battery drains a lot. It drains a lot. And I don't know if that's just me. Do you guys get like exhausted on holidays and stuff, having to bounce around from all these different families? Or is that just me? Because after the first meal that I had, I was so ready to go home and take a nap. But I couldn't because I was carpooling with my sister, so I was just having to drag myself all these places. So right on top we have, again, my $690 savings. So this is for my wisdom teeth. And we are currently working on some tiny challenges from Terry over at It's Not Too Late. We are still on the first card, and we need $4 to complete this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is perfect. So we're gonna do 2 and 4. So my tiny challenges, I do try to get done as quickly as possible, which means I'm not going to put this dollar on the next card. We are just going to set it aside and hopefully we can finish something else. But we are going to be pulling the first one out, so let's see what it saved us. We should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, $16. And here we have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is perfect. That is what we should have. So let's mark that on the front of this challenge. Okay, so $16. I do not pay $1 per completed challenge on these tinies. So what we're going to do is paper clip it, but we are going to stuff it in today's video as well. Since this is an envelope that gets funded solely through savings challenges, I do have it in a different area than the rest of my sinking funds. So let's put this other card back, and we are just going to finish working on those. Okay, so for number 2, this is going to be any money that gets trickled into my Thursday cash stuffings, which right now I don't even think we have many completed challenges to reallocate this week, but that's totally fine. So this one is from Glory's Budget, and we needed $5 to finish this. Oh wow, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make it 5 so that this one can get stuffed on Thursday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means this should be a total of $9. So let's make sure that that's what we have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is perfect. And with that being said, that is actually all from Glory, which we have also done her A5 challenge. So she is done completely. So let's write a 9 right here, because that is what we were able to save with her. Okay, so this is for wisdom teeth. I'm going to put this over to the side. This is for cash stuffing. So this does not get stuffed right now, but we are still going to paper clip it and put it separately in the tray because this goes into a different holding spot. We get to replace this challenge, so I'm so excited because now we're adding just random tinies that are not from the Flower Garden collab. So it looks like next we have one from my April monthly bundle, and it has like these cute little chickens on there. So we will start this next week. And let's continue. So next we have my Disney Resort. So again, these will continue to go to the Disney Resort because we are still chipping away at that payment. And this one comes to us from Pansy Budgets from the Flower Garden collab. We are adding $1, $2, $3, and $4 into this one. So we can go ahead and do this $2 space and this $2 space. Oh my gosh, I hate these chisel tips. You get the gist. They're colored in, and that is what matters. So we have the $4 going in with Pansy. So you know what it is? I think I'm off my game because I'm filming a lot later than I normally do, because I either film as soon as I wake up or at night, which I know this is still earlier than filming at night, but it's just out of the routine, which is why I think I'm so like, oh my gosh. Because I still have Etsy orders due today, which I would have already been working on at this point. So next we have this challenge from Nori over at Norella's Budgets, and on this one each circle is worth $3. I don't know why I did that to myself either, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can add an even 3, and we're going to move these 2 to the side. So this one's probably going to be in here a little while because it is going to be a little more difficult to finish. But we can go ahead and do a circle right here. Why does that one look so nice compared to the one next to it? Isn't that pretty crazy? So now we have a total of $6 in this tiny challenge. So we can go ahead and put this back. Okay, so after my month ahead in traditional savings, we have Froyo, which is my brother and sister-in-law's baby that is on the way. So in here, we are working on some challenges from Budget with PJ. The card that we're going to start with, each space is going to be worth $2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How close? I don't know how close we are on this one. So I don't know if I want to take $1 out or put $1 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and just make it 6. Hopefully that works out. If not, I'm sure we have somewhere we can go ahead and put that $1. So 6 going into Budget with PJ. I'm not going to worry about coloring them in all the way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do these 3 right here. So $2, $4, and $6. And that is going to be it for this one. So we still have both of her cards in here because we did just add her last week. So I want to say it was last Monday actually. So after Froyo, lastly, we do have Jordan's envelope. So this is essentially just money that goes back into our buffer. But the reason I have it under husband is because our buffer is held in his checking account. So each space on this tracker is worth $2. We did get $2 and there's 1 here, which wouldn't really do anything. So what we're going to do is just color in 1 heart. And then we'll find another place to put that $1, or I'm honestly just going to keep it for ding 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 money. So let's count our new total in this challenge. I don't know why my hand did all that. That literally probably looked like a chicken's foot. So now we have $5, $6, $7, and $8 with the Budget Princesa. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. I think I am just going to keep that $1 to the side for ding 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 money because I really have no other money for that. Okay, so this is actually going to be all for my tinies. We can go ahead and pack this up. We are going to stuff my wisdom tooth fund really quickly with the completed challenge that we were able to get. And what else are we going to do? Oh, we're going to update my checklist because I know for sure we can cross Gloria off. Alright, so now that we have that situated, we're going to go to my wisdom tooth fund, which is right here. However, we finished only with $16, so this is not enough to cross a space off on this challenge. But what I'm going to do is, since this is a high priority, it's just going to sit in the front. So normally what I would do is whatever envelope we're starting on, I will fully fund a space or the envelope depending on which one it is. And then anything left over that we have will trickle back and roll over to the next envelopes. But this does not complete a pig, so we are just going to hold on to it though because it's still $16 going towards this that I don't want to move for no reason. So we're just going to put that in the front since we have not yet crossed off a pig. So there is that fund stuff, which is all that we needed to do for that. So next I can grab my checklist and then we can worry about updating both of these challenges on there. Okay, so this is my Flower Garden collab checklist. It has all of the 20 creators on here. And on the back, I write specifically what their A5 and Tinies saved us. So for Glory, she's going to be number 3 on the list. And we were able to save $9 with her second Tiny challenge. Wait, oh my gosh, there's a creator finished right here. Oh yeah, okay, I already crossed her off. Okay, so we have now completed Glory. So we have 15, 7, and 9 with her challenges. So we can go ahead and cross her off as well. Okay, so Glory, she's number 3, so we can go ahead and cross her off on this list in the front. So that is this one taken care of. And then Terry from It's Not Too Late, she is going to be number 18. So number 18, and we got $16 off of one of her tiny challenges, which is honestly kind of crazy. So once we finish her second card, she will also be done in full. So far we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 out of 20 creators. A lot of these just need their A5 challenge to be done. So a thing I've added to my checklist is over here I have 1 through 20. So when I complete a creator in full, like Glory, what we'll do is add her numbers together and I'll write the total saved with her there. That way at the end, I can just add all this up instead of having to go through all the different cards. So with that being said, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. We did complete 2 challenges that are going to be going towards debt. We got 1 for Thursday and then 1 for my wisdom teeth. I hope that you all enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. But don't forget to leave your keyword goose. I love you guys all. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Monday, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.